Hey everyone, Burton's back. Welcome to Winterhold, and we are fighting as usual, and we are trying to take some land from a king, but the king has been imprisoned. Now this is Winterhold's war for Baron Rygel's claim on Valheim. We might not actually be able to pull this one off because we are in a slight issue, so we're going to try and get everyone in as fast as we can. We do have some people here who are in this other war, so Prince Arcadius' claim on Riverwood. They've paid a ransom, okay. So that is fine, that's going to bolster our treasury somewhat. Now we do have enough men in Valheim. The king is still imprisoned, unfortunately we can't do anything about that at this very moment. We do have 1500 men here, so I think we are going to head on down into these with our 1500 or so. I'm going to give the opportunity for a new commander to join us, so let's see who potentially that could be. Lefer, Count of the Pale, definitely you. The mayor is gonna be replaced. I don't know why the hell he's here. We've got Winterhold, also quite good, and there's no point having someone who's 8. We've got, oh my god, she's all right, but she's old. And we've got Lenka. Lenka's unyielding. Inspiringly, the Desert Commander. I don't know what good she's going to be up here, but we will certainly try that. So we have a few options now, which is alright for us. I'm going to actually give this one to Winterhold, I think. Should we give it to her? No, we'll give it to Lenka. Winterhold we'll put on one of the flanks, and on the other, I believe we'll leave it for the time being. We'll actually give them these people as well. We'll let them join up. The kings died in the dungeons. That means, look, Queen Hestra of Eastmarch is now in charge. Wow. So the king is dead. It looks like Eastmarch are ripe for the taking. We'll try our very best. During the last year or so, your son Grom has been spending a lot of time with members of the local monastery. You've also noticed that he spends many hours per week in pious prayer. Then one day he approaches you, asking permission to dedicate his life to the 8 divines. I do not think so, Grom. No, absolutely not. You can be angry, but Grom, you're destined to rule. Do not question me in this. Now, Grom II, the Wise, we are also unyielding, let's not forget this. It's going to put us in good stead for these things. We're actually going to have everyone go in and join these guys. We want to make sure that we've got enough. We're in the process of actually sieging down. That's going to take a good while because they've got a fair few defenders. So it's minus 7.2 on the morale every single day. So we're just going to have to bear that in mind while we continue to move on in with these troops here. Now we've gone ahead and we've engaged. Luckily for us, even though we are suffering from river crossing penalty, our troops are all the better, and we've got reinforcements going in just to solidify the fact that this battle is going to be won in our... well, it's going to go in our favour. So there we go, we're going to get that over with. Oh, that was a cheeky little siege, but they've decided to turn round from Shortflow and head back to their own land. That's understandable. Now we've gone ahead and we've managed to defeat you guys there. You're at 22% at the moment, so let's get on over here. I actually want you guys to head into this piece of territory, would be very nice indeed. Excellent, so things are going okay. We've got Righteous Imprisonment option on Lefer the Pale. Instead we're going to ask him to end his plot. I don't see the need for us to go ahead and do that. I'm going to ask a few people to end the plot. Yeah, it's just the 2 of them, and that is perfectly fine by me. New important decisions are available, so we could have a look at open edicts if we wanted to. Crown levy, we know how that's gone in the past, and the Nords just do not like crown levies. We could try and increase some of our levies here. We're going to keep the professional army though. Let me just see what we are like in terms of our vassals. Our vassals actually like us enough for us to actually invoke this. And we're gonna go and increase city levies, I think, to large. We'll see if that gets passed. Your scheming has obviously been misdirected and you recognise that, so you've decided to go ahead and stop scheming. That's good for us. So we're in Grey March, we're trying to take that down. Looks like our men are arriving in the next territory. However, I think we're actually going to send them straight on over to take care of these 552 that are actually sieging us down, or attempting to siege down Shortflow. I'm going to give this command to Lefo. So what would you like us to do? Vote on minimum city taxes. I'm going to actually flatter and soothe him. What are you trying to do, Hawkwind the Timid of Skyborn? I don't actually know. Just making sure we're checking all of these, because we no longer have this on automatic management. We are actually going to be checking it, trying to use it for our advantage if we can find any way to do so. Now, we also said we're going to try and start pressing people's claims, but after the recent set of wars that we've been through, we need to be careful on this. Chieftain Vicus has gone ahead and what are we doing? Have I had him on improving diplomatic relations all this time? I think we have. Have we done a boo-boo? Yes, we have. Right. Let's get you there to actually get a claim. That'd be nice. If only I'd noticed that at the time. Right, we can't do anything with you guys. Anything else? Free titles can be usurped. That'd be very nice if we could go ahead and usurp something. How much? Yes, it's going to cost us 158 gold and 50 prestige. Let's do it. Brilliant, so we've finally expanded into that particular region as well. Can we usurp anything else? Well, we're getting really close to that. That is, that's actually quite impressive. What do we need to do it? Cannot usurp someone from who's in war. Okay. Well, how much is now ours? They're not too keen on the fact, but yes, usurp title, we know this. But Winterhold is starting to look mighty pretty. And this is all we can do. It looks like our men have engaged the good people who are in Shortflow. The war, or the battle, should hopefully go our way. We're going to send in the additional 48 men just in case. In the meantime, we are in Grey March. That siege is almost halfway done. We have men pointlessly standing here, so we're actually going to send you guys over to their capital in East March itself. Now this is actually fairly close. We should have this. Our morale's better than theirs. Let's actually have a quick look at the battle. Yeah, well, we've actually broken in the centre. That's not good for us. Yeah, we've lost that. Wow. We'll stop these guys here. I'll actually send you up to join this army. That would be a better idea. Then we can send you back on him. How many defenders do they have there? Because if we can very quickly just take these lands, that might be of more benefit to us. Because we're leading these forces, don't forget this, and we're just trying to improve our military knowledge. Because obviously we're an organiser and we're unyielding. And what do you know? We have some more issues going on in the north of this. Not too much to annoy us, 908. Well, we're not going to be assaulting that, so we may as well go and just take the capital for the sake of that. Now, speaking of capitals, we're actually very close to taking... oh, what's this? Baron Hagrid of Serene has declared the Sicenic War for Princess Serena's claim of Frostfire. That's actually quite interesting. We do have people down here as well. Who are you actually with? Ah, right, okay. Well, that explains that. Once these guys are freed up from this one, I think we'll probably head them down here. They are suffering from attrition. Supply limit's only 100 there, so they're not going to last too long. We have lost that piece of territory for now. However, we have gone ahead and just taken the capital. Bad news though, it looks like disease is rife. It's the flu. Save the healthy, abandon the ill. The Canharton flu has struck this county. I'm going to pull my men back to Whiterun. I don't want to be transporting this flu. Oh, we can use it. Brilliant, so we'll get that claim. And don't forget as well, the reason why we are getting these claims is so we do not have to do holy wars. If we do a holy war against one of these, potentially all of them can come in against us. If we can whittle them down, that'll be all the better. We've just lost our Chancellor. What the hell happened? Well, it appears as if they've gone. So, Baron of Snowhawk will have to do. It's actually been fairly fortuitous that it's happened at that time, so what have we got next? Well, they're going to say no, so we'll go ahead and we'll try and get them as well. So I'm happy with how things are going. We're in the one capital as well, that's fine. Open council positions now, our steward has gone. Oh my god. What is happening? Are all these people contracting the flu? What's happened to him? Nothing. Has he died? No, he's completely fine. Why are these changing? That's really strange. So, we could make it our heir if we wanted to. He's actually really good at... He's quite good. He's very good in diplomacy. We did keep Grom from going off. He's actually going to be good in martial. And there's our third son who's not too good at anything at the moment. So we need a new steward. It's going to be Alexa. We need a new chancellor. It's not going to be my wife, I don't think. Cyrus. We'll give it to Cyrus. We don't want anything underhanded to happen there. My god, a lot of people are dying from this flu. How do we get around this? Can we cast a spell? What was the one that was recommended? I can't remember. No, we can't do anything in regards to that. That's a bit of a shame. We're going to have to disband these guys here as well because we've actually lost that battle up here. So 338 of them in the south. I don't care. Keep the information to ourselves as long as we don't have any dangerous factions, which we do not, which is nice. That's ended inconclusively. Well, that's better for us. Let's bring you guys over here then. Now, unfortunately, it looks like the flu has reached our area as well, so we're trying our very best. We've got a call to arms now. From this man, Counter Frostfire. Even though we're in an alliance with you, we are. We'll accept. It's only 109. Oh my god, we're losing a lot of people here. So what is it you're wanting, Snowhawk? You're wanting the County of Hellmarch. I think that's actually not a bad idea. Providing that you support us. Now, you already like us. Okay, we'll do that, Baron of Snowhawk. Just make sure that you behave yourself over there. Okay, let's get you over here. Thankfully, the army that's sieging down Eastmarch hasn't been affected by the disease, otherwise we may very well be in a spot of bother. Now, this is the one we're going over to try and face. They're suffering from attrition. Supply limit is so poor around here. Oh no. My son's just died of the flu, but hopefully the other two don't have it, so he's safe. Okay, the other two are safe for now, but we've lost our youngest son. My god, we're losing a lot of people. How do we actually counter this? Let's improve magical relations. I don't know what that's actually going to do. We'll get you surveying the province still, thank you. And 2 children lack a guardian. So the first one is my niece from my half-brother. Okay, I'm happy to get you educated. That's not too much of a problem. Let's see who we've got who's very learned. Dulcetto. We'll send you to Dulcetto. Who's the second child we have? It's my other niece. She's actually been fairly well groomed for martial skill. Let's educate her then. I will send her to... Who can we actually improve our position with? We'll do Baron of Frostflow. Okay, so things are going to plan. I'm actually going to disband these guys because we're losing too many as it is. Uh-oh, it looks like Eastmarch are now showing the signs of this flu itself. Wow. This is going to severely diminish us. Hopefully we can take this piece of land first. We're at 38% on the war score right now. Right, we've gone ahead, we've taken that. Someone else has died. I'm just going to educate to the first person that comes up because a lot of people are going to die. That's just what it's like when this flu is about. Oh, excuse me. Always in twos. Okay, Shearstone is our next target. 901. They actually have really big garrisons here. I think they actually have bigger garrisons than we do. Yeah, twice as large with these garrisons. All these people dying. My god. Surely there's got to be something we can do. No, there's nothing we can do. Can we at least usurp the title yet? No, not yet. Apparently they're at... Well, yeah, they are at a couple of wars. Come on, people. We need to hurry up and do this. Eastmarch are just holding on for dear life at the moment, aren't they? Because it's mad that they're able to continue with this. 54% is the war score right now, and they're losing a lot more people. Is this my niece again? It is. Educator with my wife, why not? Imagine if it was my niece who's had this flu and we've been sending her to all these people to get educated and she's been passing it on, so she's the reason why it's been spreading. Call me paranoid. My liege, I believe one of your vassals can be discouraged from associating with a faction. Okay, what vassal would this be? It'd be this one. I'll ask him politely. We'll see what he says. This is decimating our regions right now. It's not hit our capital just yet, but where it has hit... Yeah. It appears to actually be lifting somewhat in this area. But Hjalmarch, places like that, they are all... Like it's... Yes. So he's actually removed himself from the faction. That is brilliant. We believe that we finally got the faction system under control with ourselves. We're actually just going to be getting rid of a few of these at the moment. Queen Hestra of Eastmarch has died of the flu as well. King Bercy II now rules. So they're actually going through quite a lot at the moment. We're suffering now from a supply limit of 100. What? If we split in two, and we send 611 here, that might help a little bit, but that supply limit is ridiculous. Grom has become an expert trader. Yes, we'll still continue with this, and we'll see what sort of repercussions we get from it, shall we? That's Morvinska, the Count of, so we should have her now. She's got a good claim on Morvinska and weak claim on Barony of Coldwinter. That's not too bad, I'm quite happy with that. Right guys, we're out of time. Episode is over. Yeah, I'm happy with how things are going. Hjalmarch is a very good call, so well done for suggesting that. We just really need to get our focus on. I think what will happen is, as soon as Eastmarch falls, I think people will start falling fairly quickly. and Sylvan's has pretty much remained unmolested because it's been kind of sandwiched between these two larger powers that have decided to try and expand outwards. I think our issue is not going to be these. I don't think it's going to be halving. I think it's going to be the Clothing States that are going to be the problem for us. But we'll see. Hopefully by the time we get to that situation, we'll be strong enough to actually deal with them. Okay, thanks for sticking with the series. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Give me a thumbs up if you're liking it, thumbs down if you don't, but most importantly, leave a comment and tell me what you like and what you dislike, so that way we know how to improve this series for all of you lovely people. Cheers.